Hello again, everyone, and welcome into our Old World, the Sacred and the Profane playthrough. Today, we are going to continue on with our Babylonia campaign, and I'm excited to continue on here. We just finished up the last episode where we were fighting against the Numidians here. The Numidians decided to declare war against us, and that forced us to try and defend. We were trying to take one war at a time against the Thracians and keep it on this front, but the Numidians decided that they wanted a peace. So they came in. We have basically defended it. We do have to continue fighting this horseman over here, but that should be fine. The real cost to this war is the fact that both of these cities that were hit are Chaldean families, which exponentially increase their discontent level, so now their opinion of me has gone down by quite a bit, which is pretty unfortunate. Let's see. I'm trying to see if maybe my family here has anyone that I can marry off. They don't. So that's okay. Now, the focus of this episode is going to be continuing to get the ambition here complete. We have to promote some units 3 more times, which means we need to get experience. So we need to clear this site down here. We're bringing down this slinger to do just that for us, which is great. We'll be healing up this slinger and then moving it back down. We'll probably take this slinger and this spearman and clear out these 2 Numidian sites as well. Now, this settler just popped, and we have nowhere to send it immediately, so we're not going to prioritize using the orders on that settler just yet. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to go ahead. Ooh, nice. Start off with a critical hit. That's a great way to start an episode. By the way, if you are enjoying the content, please just go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a bunch, and it allows me to continue to make this content for you guys. I can't stress it enough how much it helps. So let's go ahead and get this spearman up here. The good thing about the spearmen is that these are all cavalry, so the spearman is just going to decimate the Numidian forces. Okay, we completed our hamlet, so what we do need now is an Odeon. And I think we're going to go right here for it. We can't buy it because we don't have the gold. What culture level are we? We're still weak. Yikes. Okay. We could get quarries going. We could get farms going. Let's come back to this worker, because I don't necessarily know what we do. I think that this is for sure going to be a quarry, though. It's going to help us with our stone income. Us having some stone income is going to help us build more upgrades. We're repairing damage there. Okay. I'm going to use my remaining 3 orders to come down here with the settler. Then let's take a look at the events. Let's see. The King of Persia died, so we have a new ruler. The only thing I could do is refuse to send gifts, which is pretty unfortunate. I could try and get 320 gold to boost his opinion of me, but I can't. Minus 110. Not good. Not good at all. I do not want them to declare war on me. It is not something that I could sustain. They are fighting over here, though, so we... Ooh, they're moving towards this as well. Persia's at war with the Numidians. Tribal raid. I'm ill. Okay, and we tutored him. Let's continue to tutor him. We're going to heal. This warrior needs to come up here. It still needs to go up there. Nice. Horsebane is good. especially against the Numidians. Charisma is good because it gives me global 3 plus 5% defense. So it's going to be probably Horsebane or Charisma. I think in his lifetime, Horsebane is going to be more important for me. So let's take that. Glad we got the kill there. How close are we to a promotion? Not too close yet. Let's move my militia here and attack. Move you here and attack. We are still repairing damage, which is great. All right, our gold income has been solved in quotation marks. Big emphasis on the quotation marks there, not necessarily solved. We are going to spend a citizen here on this trapper because it's going to get me more orders. I don't think that I have any other priorities. The other priority that I may have is some sort of military unit or the caravan. I'm now going to take this warrior, and I do want to move him in this direction. But I also want to move you here. Are you hidden there? You're not, but I am pretty close to... If I move you here, the next turn I can take this site really easily, settle, and then migrate my units up in this direction. I'm going to keep this slinger here for defense because I have a raid coming down in this direction. The big problem that I have here is they are either coming towards the Thracians or they're going towards the Danes. I'm okay with them taking this Danish side up here, but I need this Thracian one. So I need to put some priority on getting some units over there for sure. I still don't know what to do with this worker. I know that I want to build an Odeon here, but I just don't have the stone to do it. So we'll see. Got a love letter. Hello, please. I'm hitting the button that becomes lover. 120 opinion of me. That would improve the Cassite opinion of me. Or I could take discipline, and she is no longer in love with me, which is the 120 opinion that she's getting. Sure, yeah. Let's take a lover. Look at that opinion skyrocket for the Cassite family. That's going to make my Cassite units, these 2 slingers, do a bunch more damage. Oh, these 3 slingers. All 3 of my slingers are from the Cassite family. That's nice. Oh. Is he gonna lose his settler? He might. Oh, I lose my militia in 1 turn, huh? Oops. Good thing is, it's just a militia. Okay, I'll take the plus 20 experience there. I still want my Odeon. Can I buy it yet? No, I can't. That makes sense. Okay. What I want you to do is Control R. I want you to come from here. Control R to here. Look at that, 1 turn of roads, and we're already connected. Nice. That gives me 3 additional gold per turn. Now, you are not a surveyor, so you can't immediately. I think I'm going to build a farm right here. I don't have the gold for it, actually. But I could sell 100 of this, and then I do have the gold for it, so let's do that. Let's make sure that you heal. You here. Oh no. Wait, is that across the river? It's not. You just do that little damage? You do. You just do that little damage. Okay. That's fine. I guess it's fine. Now the question is, can I sell a little bit more here and get the... Yeah, I can. Let's do that. Let's get this worker going. It's important. I am like 3 turns away from promoting you and taking that site, which is great. I need you to be healed. So the question is, do I buy an order to do so? It's nearly all of my training. I think I do. I think it makes a lot of sense to do so. Start getting that healing process going on. Suspected spy. See, I need to improve Persian opinion of us. This is the best option because it doesn't piss off my families and it doesn't piss off Persia, and it gets me 40 XP, which is great. Happiness, we're all families plus 20 opinion. Oh, that's a hard choice. Okay. The reason that it's a hard choice is because this is in Larsa, and I'm getting plus 10 per turn, which means in 6 years I'm going to move to discontent level 4. It also gets me a bunch of culture, which makes my city into developing, which is what it's already at right now. So after this, I could actually build my second hamlet if I really wanted to. And I do want to because that's a bunch of gold. Now, that being said, I think this is a better option. So I'm going to take it. Okay, let's see. He would be influenced by me, which is great. And it gives me a bunch of civics. This is a good option. Both of them are bonuses. Or he would be disappointed by me. I don't know why I would ever take this option when I have the first one. I'll take the first one. It's the best option for sure. I'll take the 40 science. That's going to complete military drill for me. I could get a free settler, which is always just a fantastic technology to take, especially because it takes me 2 years. Now, I know that I don't have 2 sites, right? But I will. I'm going to have this Numidian site up there that I'm going to take right after this one, which is completely acceptable for me to do. Now, I do have a bunch of civics here, and I do have a law that I can do. I don't want the discontent. I think that there's no world in which I take the discontent, especially on this difficulty. Like this difficulty, the discontent just is too high at the start of the game to justify slavery right off the rip. I think that there may be justification for later in the game taking it, but it's small. +4 per year per specialist of gold, and Sage's opinion +10. I don't think I have sages, right? That's not any of my families, right? I have the hunters, the traders, and the artisans. Yeah, so I don't really have to worry about that. But I am taking freedom. It's going to give me some gold. Not too much. It doesn't change anything because I haven't built a single specialist yet. That is my fault. However, we've been focusing on a lot of other things, right? This will get me some gold when the trapper is finished, as well as giving me some orders. 2. Okay, next turn, we clear this site, we settle. I need to get some vision over here. So I'll use my scout to get over here next turn as well. I need to make sure that they are not taking this Thracian site. Oh my goodness. This raid looks like it's really going to hurt Persia. +1 discipline. Nice. +1 discipline. Nice. Look at my gold go up. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to move over here to take the +10 HP. Okay. Next turn, I'll get this site as well as a promotion there, which will be my 3rd out of 5. I am closer to a promotion on you. So I'm going to go ahead and take the kill here. Okay. Yikes. This is just legitimacy, which is great because orders are good, right? 0.4 orders per turn is nothing to turn my head at. However, the civics is good as well as charisma. Yeah, I think I take the civics. And then I move you here and I take the shot. And then I move you here and I take the city. Now, the best option would probably be the traders. They have the lowest opinion of me, and it would be their 2nd city. So I'll take some traders. They are already connected. And I need to get started on a worker right away. Here comes the raid, and that's fantastic. I am going to spend my orders here first, and then I don't really have too much left for orders except getting you to these trees. Good. Persia's not over here. Now what I do is I take you and I move you here, and I control R to here. So this worker will continue to build roads until it connects up here, which will connect this city to the rest of my empire. And then I'll need to build roads with a worker from here to here, or here, like this, connecting my empire in that regard. Roads are definitely important. Do I buy in order to heal up? I think I do. Right, full health. Okay, full health is really good there. I already have my city down here. Next turn, I'll have my other settler. That settler immediately comes up to this Numidian site, which will be taken out next turn as well. So I think we're on a really good track here. The best part is Persia's not going after this Thracian site, which is really good for me. The bad part is the raid said that it was going to go towards Kasura. It lied and went towards Babylon. Okay. Unlucky. Before we deal with events at the moment, let's... I don't think that we need to get Spearmen right away. Spearmen is good because the technology of Spearmen... Let's see. Where is it? It's down here somewhere, right? Opens the courthouse up. There it is. Right, so getting phalanx is a good technology to get and focus on. But so are pastures. Right? And let's see, do I have any pastures in my empire? I'm pretty positive I do somewhere, right? I actually don't. One? I have one. Soon to be two with the horses. Not a huge priority on pastures. Not a huge... I mean, navigation's not bad, right? Let's see. Neither one of these laws are that great. So what if I redraw? Axemen are good. Archers are good. Lumber mills are also really good. I think that the lumber mills are the best for me at the moment. Yeah, I'll take lumber mills, and one of the bigger reasons for doing so is because the Chaldean family, their lumber mills, gain plus 20% output as well as their mines. So I could use a bunch of lumber mills in Murad here and literally just kind of cover this territory with lumber mills in here and really do well. And then I could have kind of a few in here as well, like these 5, right? That I could build some lumber mills on, which would be really good for us. Okay, worker has already built the roads. I don't know why it went that direction. I'm pretty positive that I told her to build here, but it's fine as long as the worker connects. I don't really care. I need to repair the damage before I continue on with that slinger, so I'm going to do so. Murad is fully healed up, so it's going to start working on its slinger. I'm going to take this one and move it up to here and take a shot. I got a critical hit, which is fantastic. Okay, I'm going to take the hit here because it's 10 damage. And then when I take the kill here, I gain a level. So next turn, I get a promotion on the warrior. And then this is going to be a promotion plus taking the site. Getting a courtier isn't horrible, but let's see what kind of courtier we have. It's wisdom, which gives me some science per year, which would be fine. Or I can gain plus 2 science per year, which is local aesthetic, which is a permanent thing. Yeah, that's not even a question, right? I could have the science from the courtier, or yeah, the court scholar, which has an upkeep cost to it, right? And gets me some science per year up until this character dies. Or I could get plus 2 science per year permanently for the rest of my game in Babylon. and 180 civics, and I don't lose any legitimacy. That's not really a choice. Okay, we got that site. This settler is going to move up here. Next turn, we're going to have a promotion. So we have our third and fourth promotions. Which one is my closest? 50 there. 180. Okay, it's not you for sure. 50 here as well. So it's basically going to be this slinger right here, right? That's going to take the next one. Yeah. The good news is we have this Thracian site that we can deal with. Now, after this treasury finishes, we are going to probably get this mine. And the reason we are is because it pops our borders and we'll be able to finish like mine, and start in kind of on our quarries that are adjacent to our mountains. Attacked by a bear. Unfortunately, not much that we can do there. Actually, let's back that up. -4. Okay, yeah, there's nothing I can do. Sorry. Wow, Hattusa's really close. But I mean, everyone's really close. Like, here's Persia, here's Hattusa, here's Egypt, right? Like, we are all very, very close to each other. I'm glad that he attacked my slinger and not my worker. Okay, Danish outpost near Babylon. That's this outpost up here, so I'm glad that my slinger is still here. We're going to take this kill. We're going to get this training going for this miner. We're going to take this promotion here, and let's see. Strike is really good. Steadfast is also really good, so let's do Steadfast. Oh, perfect. So we get another kill here. What we want to do is we want to take the 10 XP here, and then we'll take the 20 XP here because you're close to gaining a level. And then we deal with the raiders just like that. You're going to take a heal. Where are you going? I don't know where this worker was going. Kind of seems like they were going into like Never Neverland up here, but couldn't tell you. Okay. We are going to go right here and build a hamlet, but we need 30 stone, which means we need some gold and an order. All right, let's buy the order so we can build the hamlet. Unlucky. Not enough orders to really go around there, but that was probably because I spent like a bunch of orders going off into Neverland here. No. Wait. He's disappointed, but he becomes frugal. Oh, 540. Can I get to 540? Oh, yeah, easy. This gets me stone and a citizen, or a court scholar, or I gain propaganda, which is permanent plus 20% culture gains in Babylon. I mean, why wouldn't I take the permanent gains? The citizen is nice. Same with the stone, right? A court scholar, I don't have any information on how good that scholar would actually be. Yeah, so I'm just going to do propaganda. Seems like a good idea. Oh, I should have tutored him. That's fine, though. He's educated, which is great. +2 science. The Queen of Egypt is dead. My general of the slinger died in the field. We had another daughter. See, she has had so many kids. This duchess is old enough to be tutored. All of those things are great. I'm going to move these two back in here just so I can heal them up. I'd rather heal them up before I start taking on the tribes up here. And it's comforting knowing that I have the slinger over here to deal with this raid. All right, I'm going to move you up here. This has to be a hunter's. Give them their second sight. I know that the Chaldean family is upset with me, and I'd like to give them more. Has to be hunters. We have camps in here as well. Yeah. We have a camp right here, which gets us fur. So it makes sense at least a little bit. I mean, mines definitely make sense too. So I'm not saying that it doesn't. Let's go ahead and take the free promotion here. Focus is good. So is Highlander. I'll take focus. Actually, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. This is a spearman that we're talking about. Let's do warden. Warden makes more sense to me. Let's get started on a worker. Slinger's coming out here. Slinger's coming out here. We're fully healed up. You got your stuff completed, which is fantastic. Now we need to come back over here. What are we going to do? Hamlet. We need a hamlet. Fair. Let's see. I want to see the fair improvement. Adjacent harbors, but it doesn't have any benefits being adjacent to a hamlet, so I don't need to worry about that too much. I can come over here, maybe like right here, and build a hamlet. Yeah. No, I don't want to skip the turn. Let's get this hamlet. Minus 37 from what? What did I just miss? Okay. Pretty tough, but we do have hamlet being built here, hamlet being built here. Solving our gold income is probably going to be a big deal. Probably some sort of upkeep growth in here. That's an issue. The good news is this city has both salt and fur, so they are luxuries that we can spend. Fur we can send to the Kassite family. And then I believe that we do have honey, bunch of honey. So the Kassite family is taken care of. This is going to be wine. We don't have any gems. We don't have any pearls. We don't have any dyes, and we don't have any olives. That's unfortunate. Okay. Courtmorns. He served us well. Was that our son that died? It has to be, right? No? He's alive. Why isn't he listed? Don't know why. Guess he's not a member of the court. He could be a scholar or a builder. I think I want him to be a builder. Wait, second in line. Scholar's good. As a leader, he can add urban tiles. Multiple workers can build improvements. What does this mean? Can I spend like 2 workers on the same tile building the same improvement and speed it up? I'll have to... try. I'm going to get him the... That's a lot of discipline on the builder as well, which boosts my income back into the green. Oh, wow. Nice. Let's see. What do I want my third in line? Now, this is the younger sister of my heir. Let's do commerce because discipline's good. Yes, I'll take the try to befriend here. And the reason that I take try to befriend is because I need opinions to be high, foreign opinions of people that are around me. I don't think that I'm going to compete too much with the AI in terms of military. I definitely am going to build up more military than I have in the past just to make sure that I'm a big military threat and that if people decide that they want to go to war with me, they're going to have a harder time of it than they had in my last playthrough. However, I don't think that I'm going to actively seek out wars. It's really just not a way that I like to play kind of city builders and strategy games. Even if I play something like Civ, right, I'm not actively seeking out wars. I'm more kind of a building up individual and winning the game in that regard. So yeah, we'll protect ourselves and we'll definitely fight wars if they come to us, right? We're not above them. No, This is a problem. We cannot have this. We cannot allow it. Which means we have to bring these up without healing them. Let's keep taking the XP. We were very close on our slinger to getting this taken care of. Now, hopefully, 3, 5. They don't have anyone else near, which is good for me. Them not having anyone else near means that they will not be able to take this. And so next turn, what I need to emphasize is come in here, kill this guy just to take the site so that I have ownership of it. All right, now you can come here and just take, yeah, -10. Look at that. What a hit. What an absolute hit. Getting a barracks isn't a horrible idea, right? I don't think that it is. So let's move here. We can't get a barracks there, probably because it's not adjacent to urban tiles. That's fine, because I can get it here instead. No, I need 240 gold. Okay. We got our trapper, which gives us a little bit of gold. We now want to get a stone cutter because that's going to give us civics as well as a little bit more gold. We want to take this slinger and move it out towards the Numidians, but we don't have really any orders. You are going to sleep for just a moment. What are we going to do with you? Worker. We need to start developing the city. There's a Numidian side up here that I could go towards. Egypt has probably taken out this one. It makes more sense to go up there. But where do I want to spend my orders? I've spent here probably. I want to move you here. Get ready to build an Odeon right here. Judaism is founded. Having religions be happy with me is a good thing. Let's just keep prioritizing opinion. I want the queen's opinion now. I'm not sure that I care too much about the prince's opinion. So I'll take the queen's opinion, and Egypt really likes us, which is great. I can gain legitimacy by getting peace with the Numidians. Yeah, and I also gain charisma. That's great. Numidians are fine. Oh, wow. Enact tyranny. Could get me a bunch of gold. Where do I unlock tyranny at? In sovereignty, which I'm close to, right? Like it could be in one of my next, I mean, I have to research aristocracy and divination, actually. Yeah, that's quite a ways away. Okay, that ambition may not be great. Control 6 treasuries. That one's actually really easy, right? Because we have 3 already. And how many cities do we have? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just need a treasury in every single one of our cities. That's really easy to prioritize, right? I'm not missing anything there, am I? Yeah, that's really easy. Let's do that. Really easy. I know that I'm playing it a little bit more cautious with my ambitions so as not to overstep. But I think that one's really easy. Okay. He healed up. This is fine because... Okay, we can't do anything quite yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack with the swordsman. We're going to take the kill here. Besieger is good, but I'm going to take the 10% both combat, both attack and defense versus damage. Ooh, charisma's good too, but I'll take Bloodthirsty. I really like Bloodthirsty. The reason that I'm not attacking here is because I can't kill it, right? If I come here, that's 4 HP, and at any point, I can only do 9, but they can only do 8. So we'll see. Good news is I got a promotion on my slinger. Next turn, I can promote and complete my ambition there. All right, this worker needs to focus. Let's see, on what? I don't know, but whatever we do, we need our specialists up and going. So mines seem like a good idea. Same thing with quarries, but let's do mines. We could do like I'm gonna do a mine here. I know that seems weird because we're not on a hill, right? So we don't have too much going there. But trust. I need to get started on a treasury. See. Oh, look, we can complete this here. We already got the promotion. Another focus. Yeah, crit's good. I'm no longer at war with the Numidians, so I don't really have to focus over here. It's a bit frustrating that I don't have to focus over there, but that's okay. Take the kill here. And then I'll retreat next turn and heal up a bit. You need to build an Odeon. 414 gold. Stone is so expensive. I do need to get stone up and going. Can I get you a quarry? Have to get this quarry going. Not something that I want to build in the city. Really not something that I want to build in this city. But it's fine. Okay, we have 3 events going on. Let's see. Zoroastrianism. Minus 20 of every family. That's not good. He becomes suspicious of me or disappointed with me. Minus 80 or minus 60. I gain discipline there. Oh, man. He already really doesn't like me, right? This is... No. I think I'm just going to take this one. I don't need the... I mean, I like the discipline. Getting additional gold is good, right? You know what? I think that outweighs it. I'll take the extra 20 disappointment from him and take the discipline because it gets me more gold. She would become corrupt. Or she becomes righteous. And yeah, righteous is good. We need to make sure that our workers are prioritizing garrisons. I know we built 1 garrison here, but we need to get 1 in the rest of our cities. Right? Take advantage of the excess of civics that we have in order to install governors. Okay, Wayward Son. Permanent 20% additional increase in culture in Babylon. Kind of seems like a good deal here, right? But we should take the legitimacy and prioritize opinion so that they're not aggressive with us. I think that that's the right call. Oh, I ended my turn way too early. I somehow got 8 additional orders. I thought I was at 0. That's okay. Control click. All right, I'm back. Let's see. think I'm going to sleep you for now. Then I want to bring this slinger in this direction over here. I've already attacked you. They're coming up here, I think. No, I need you to defend against these tribal raids, right? These tribes are way too close. Okay, so do I really have anything that I need to spend my orders on? I don't, but what I can do is I could, let's see, tutor a child. Who are you? Granddaughter, third in line. I could. Might as well, right? Okay, now we'll end our turn. Let's see what goes on up here. See what they do. -3. They leave and heal. They're at 11. They're getting smacked. Four HP. 5 HP. So I can only get to 9. But they can't get to anything. So what I should do here... Wait. I got a promotion. I am damaged, so give me an additional 10%. Or... let's take the combat. So 7 and 4. That's enough, right? So move you here. Take 4. Move you here. 7. Take the kill. I can gain a warrior. No, I'm going to take the resources. Now I have the city site, which is fantastic, which means I can get started on a settler, which will only take me 4 turns, and I can move it down here, which was my goal. Are you capable of... No, you're not. 7. For some reason, I take 9 damage if I go here. Or I do 9 damage instead of 7. Don't know why. Oh, because I'm in my own territory, and I get a combat bonus inside my own territory. That's why. That's why. Doi. All right. Garrison. Already have one in here. Mine is not a horrible idea, right? Getting this resource up and going. That's great. Give me some training. Always going to be beneficial. Have another slinger over here, which I'm going to move up to defend and maraud. You're defending down here. Let's get this food going. That's going to get me gold from a specialist. Wait, do you have a treasury? You do. You already have a treasury. For... which of my cities don't have one? You do. You do. You do. You don't. Okay, so we need one there. You don't. We need one there. Okay, so these 2 are my next priorities. After their worker pops out, we'll get treasuries. Unexpected connections. Let's see. Who do we need to improve our... definitely Persia. Worker. No idle units, which is great. Can I influence? My grandson, second in line. Do I want to... Hattusa or Persia? I don't know which one's stronger. There's a way to find out. So it's definitely Hati, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do foreign marriage. Oh, hello, chariot. Took that out in one go. Well, that's nice. Pyramids were completed. New tribal invasion. Alrighty. I came back from being at death's door. I'm going to take the second one. Even though it's -1 courage, there's discipline in there, which is going to give me gold. And she's a schemer. Yeah, I'll take this one. It's nice. Let's get some pastures up and going. Now that we've settled this city, pastures are going to be a bit more of a priority. I'm going to get a raid coming in here somewhere. Good news is I have Slinger Militia here, and I have a Spearman. And that raid is going to be all horsemen, so that Spearman's going to be really, really good for us. I'm going to come in here, take the shot, take the kill. These two are great where they are. You're idle. You already have a treasury. You do. Getting a forum wouldn't be a horrible idea. But my culture isn't developing quite yet, so I can't do that. And I'm definitely over time. Yikes. I just took a look at it. So let's finish up this turn and then see what we can do here. Getting more food wouldn't be a horrible idea. Getting more stone wouldn't be a horrible idea. But I think that I'm going to eventually get rid of these quarries. So I don't want to put citizens in there that I can't spend. And I only have one. So maybe instead I go with... Let's try a caravan. I mean, we have traders, right? Which unlocks caravan access. We may as well try and get some sort of caravan usage and see what we can get out of it. I'm interested to see what happens there. Okay, the warrior can come back to our cities to heal up. Also, it'll promote. We can promote it into an axeman, I believe. Once we heal it up. You're gonna sleep. Not much that we can do with this slinger, but I do want to keep it down kind of for defense. I'm going to put it on this hill, maybe to keep an eye on things. I'm also going to release the general. And the reason that I'm going to do so is because I'm going to put it on a different unit over here somewhere. I can heal, which is nice. Eventually, I'm going to need to get this scout back to heal it, but that's not going to be today. Okay, that is going to be the end of today's episode. I appreciate everyone tuning in to see our progress. I'm actually really excited with the progress that we have made so far. The path forward is very, very friendly, or very, very easy to see and friendly to us. So, path forward. We're going to finish this ambition. We know where our 6 treasuries are coming from. We have one here, which is going to be our 4th one. And then our 5th one is going to come here. And our 6th one we're going to get started on right now, right? So I guess this is 5th, and technically this one is 6th when the worker gets finished. And that is where our ambition will come from, which will get us 3 out of 10, and we're making good progress on it. We have a settler that's coming out, which is going to make its way down over here, which is really, really good for us. And I think that what we will emphasize in our next episode is continuing to build up our specialists in our city, but we are not going to neglect our military. So every now and then we need to go into our cities with, big military production. So say, for example, Babylon, because we have all these mines, right? And these specialists that are producing training, and barracks, which is producing training. We will occasionally pump out a military unit to keep our military up. Now, we don't necessarily need to always be moving them and fighting someone with them, but having them out is going to be a really big deal for us. So that's going to be the path forward. We got to make sure we take this, probably take the Danish site that's up here as well, fend off this raid, but that's going to be really easy with the spearmen that I have. And what I will do is I'll probably move this spearman up into this choke right here to stop the horsemen from coming through and to tempt this horseman into hitting me instead of hitting the city. The discontent levels in here are pretty tough, but there's nothing that I can really do about them. They're going to continue to go up until, well, really until near the end of the game, where I can start just tossing in a bunch of happiness things. But anyway, like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to you next time. See ya.